Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Issa. Y'all know who it is.
Mariano, Jada Productions, and at Mariano I am.
Durag Sam, guys. You already know how it is. Man. Y'all know how we rock.
And
Back here
today-
again with my cousin.
And today we're going to be talking about career paths. I am a sophomore in college.
I am a college graduate, psychology degree.
I am a content creator.
We all have three different perspectives about what we're going to do in life, and we're going to talk about why we chose what we chose or why we chose not to do what we're not doing. And you guys can go ahead and hopefully make a good decision for your life, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you guys. So you're a psychology major,
Yes.
correct? What was your story? What made you want to pick psychology, and then what made you come to what you wanted to do now?
Okay, so I've always been good at speaking with people and listening. I've always been great at listening. So a friend of mine, David, used to work at this location called New York City Youth Line, which was like a advocacy center for like youth. And so he said, you know, you're a person that likes to listen. You're a person that likes to, you know, in a sense, be there for people. You're a great listener. You should sign up, you know, apply for this position. I applied, and it started a little bit before, because at home and even like around the block, like he knew I was one person that he could come to and speak to. You know, his brothers, my brothers. So it started there. I went to the New York City Youth Line. I applied, got the position, and then within like a few months to a year, I became a supervisor. Yeah, senior listener there. Decided to continue on that path, study psychology, and that was something that I've always loved, listening to people and kind of rationale different pathways and different things to do, or how to get past certain obstacles. So that was me, that was my path. So I decided to continue and keep going through it, and got my psychology degree. Part of it also was for me to be able to have some kind of credential, so that the powers that be cannot try to block me out.
Definitely. Talk about it. Go ahead.
You know, so it's always a matter of, oh, what paperwork do you have, or what degree do you have, what this, what that, and it's like, okay, that's the game y'all gonna play. All right, I'll go to college.
Right.
I'll get my degree, but I'm gonna use it the way I want to use it.
I respect that. Yeah, I respect.
And there's so much you can do with a psychology degree. It's not just about studying people's head,
Right.
or, you know, trying to figure out why they do what they do. It's all about color. You
Yeah.
can use psychology for your marketing,
Yes.
for your business.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not just about figuring out people's emotional needs,
Right.
or trying to put them on medication or whatever the case may be. You know, psychiatry and all that.
Right. Exactly.
So that's the main reason why I wanted to do psychology at one point, but I chose not to, because I was like, first of all, it's too long to get a psychology degree for me personally. And I'm an artist, so I would be the one needing psychology. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, so what made you not use your psychology degree at the end of the day?
Well, see, that's the thing. And let me clarify. I've always used it. Yes, but I chose not to let people know that I had it.
Okay.
I chose not to let people know that I had the degree, because I didn't want it to seem like I'm working with people's minds. Even though in a sense that's what I was doing, but I knew that I had a skill and I had something that I was able to do, so I had to make sure I'm using it in a positive light and in a positive way. You know, because you could get a psychology degree and mess up the world.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So, but I said to myself, no, I'm going to use this to empower youth, and I've always coupled it with what I love to naturally do, which is dance. So I used it as a youth empowerment tool. So youth empowerment through dance is basically the slogan that I use to empower the youth, and I've been doing it for like over 20 years. And people don't even know that. I think people think that I just got a psychology degree. I got my psychology degree in 03. Yeah.
You know I don't like school personally, because to me, you know, hey, you know, if you want to go to school, you know, I just want to say this: you want to go to school, do you? You know, as I respect it, you know, I'm not nobody's journey, you know, because I know some people that have degrees and are successful, and people that don't,
That don't.
and are very successful. You know,
That is true.
my awakening, I guess you call it, started it back in my freshman year in high school. Like, it was my freshman year in high school, and I was just like, you know, I really had to think or really prepare before like senior year, because you know that's what they talk about, like you know, like I guess like the first few days on Earth. First few days. They're like, oh, you know, when you see yourself in 10 years, and that stuff started really hit deep on me. Like I was like, yeah, I gotta really like do something. I was like, I have to tell you know my parents, you know, they did what they could. They became homeowners, even though they didn't have no degrees and not like or degrees. They became their own homeowners.
Nice.
Like a fun fact, some people that don't know, my pop, you know, rest in peace to him. He was a homeowner with only a second grade education.
Hey, listen.
Coming from Limon, from Honduras, you know. So I was like,
talk about it.
Yeah, so I was like, dang, I was like, yo, how did he make that happen without that? But there's other people that I knew with like degrees and stuff that didn't really accomplish or come close to that. So I'm just like, what is it? I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, all right, so I had to really dig deep, and then coming to find out, it was like, all right, I have a talent, you know. I like to make people laugh, or you know, try to be the person that like, you know, bring positivity, I guess, into the world. Because I'm aware about like how everybody, you know, nobody's perfect. I go through some shit, fucked up shit I'm dealing through. You know,
all of us do.
Crazy shit. So I'm like, you know, what can I do to like show people like, all right, you know, or show other people that are in my situation that can't go to college because they can't, you know, parents can't afford it for them or something. So I'm like, what can, you know, we can still make it somehow, some way. What can we do? And it took years for me to find out. You know, I tried to do. I was thinking about doing the army, and I was just like, my heart wasn't into it. One thing about me, if my heart's not into something, I can't do it. I don't know why. Like,
that's what's up. That's good. Your spirit won't allow you to do something your heart isn't. That's what's up.
Yeah, like I just cannot do it, like for real. And it was just like, I noticed that I like being an actor.
Interesting that you say that, because that's one of the things that I always teach the youth that I work with as well. Is like, you are an influencer.
Yeah.
There are people watching you. Watch what your message is. Watch what you're doing. There's people watching you. Watch what you say. You know? Yeah. We are influencers. People are watching us.
You don't need a camera to influence.
No, you don't.
You're gonna influence regardless. You could be walking down the street, somebody like your shirt, they're gonna be like, where you got your shirt from? That's an influence.
That's an influence. Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm gonna be honest. The reason I went was because I wanted to make connections. And it sounds crazy, but
that's actually, sorry to cut you off, because that's actually what college is for. It's really a big networking.
Yeah.
Because even on their end, okay, so basically we're supposed to go there, network with the people that are either gonna help us with our career, put us on, connect us, you know what I mean? Those are the people that you meet. That's what you meet in college. That's part of what we're supposed to get out of college, because what they're getting out of it is our money.
There you go.
That's what they're getting out of it. Because college and education is it's a business. It's a business, another hustle. That's why they change books every semester. It's a whole thing, man.
And once I knew about that, like the way how college works, how it was a scam, that's why I was like, I go there, I'm just setting myself a failure. I was like, I don't like school, because even in high school, I passed it all, but it took me a while because I just wasn't into it. I was like, why you gotta wear uniforms? Why you gotta follow your rules? This is like, it's like a prison.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what is this program? It's like programming to be in a prison, really. So I'm like, you know.
True.
So it's just like, this shit is crazy. I was just seeing it. Nobody else is like seeing it.
I want to talk about that when it pertains to Garifuna people. You know, because Garifuna people have so much talent. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
Yeah.
And it seems like we only get attention when we in a dress trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be laughing all the time. You know what I'm saying? We could be serious. We could do something more productive than a man being in a dress. I mean, it's funny, any guy can do it. But that's all we known for, and it's unfortunate that's all we do.
I just feel like that.
There's Garifuna people that's doctors.
Doctors, lawyers,
go ahead.
business owners.
Yeah.
There's Garifunas who own buildings and all of that stuff. That, you know, like the whole concept of like generational wealth or Garifuna entrepreneurs and all that, that started a long time ago. You know what I mean? It started a long time ago. And there's some people that they'll come forward and say they own this and they own that. There's some people that won't. You know? It's their choice and all that, you know. I look at people who sold bread, who still sell bread, who make machuca parties, who do all this. That's entrepreneurship.
They be doing 50 down in Texas.
I never heard of that.
Yeah. Texas is big on it. Here in the Bronx and in Brooklyn. Big.
They have their own restaurants and stuff down there. They be popular.
Y'all teaching me something, because I never heard.
Yeah. Big. And that's how they make money. So they have a whole machuca party and all that. people who sell baleadas, all of that stuff. People who sell food. You know what I'm saying? On the Sundays or on the Saturdays at the parks.
Right.
That's money. That's entrepreneurship. That's entrepreneurship. We've always been a part of entrepreneurship, and it's always been a part of us, and it's always been in our blood.
Yep, that's true.
It's always
Right, that's how it's supposed to be. That's what
Yeah.
At the family cookouts too, they always selling the topoillos.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, you
You
right.
know, yeah. That's entrepreneurship.
Right. The way society program is all, go to college,
Yeah.
9 to 5. That's what's the American dream.
That's the
which is not.
And that's the other aspect of it, of why I chose not to let people know that I had a degree as well, was because don't look at my success because I have a piece of paper.
Right.
And I can call it a piece of paper because I have it.
Right.
You know, don't look at my success because of a piece of paper. And don't look at me on a higher level than you because you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're all the same. We're all creative. We all have talents. We all have skills. There are people who are professors with degrees. There's people who are teachers with degrees but can't teach. They can't teach. They don't know how to relate to their students or nothing. Then you have people who are on the street, or just like you said with your pops, a second grade education, but they can own a house. And they know how to communicate with people.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not
he's
the
a pastor
paper.
too, yeah.
You know, see something right? You say, okay, good.
They got successful marriages,
Yes.
families. And us with college degrees, this new generation, man, you got a college degree, but you can't keep your family together. And that's important.
Yeah.
You want to build
family
generational
dynamics.
wealth.
How?
You gotta
if
build your
can't- yeah.
family.
That's right.
That's important.
That's right.
But nobody cares about that. They got, I got
That's
a
right.
degree, so I'm good.
Right.
No.
And even that's breaking up everything. All of this is it's a setup. There's traps in it. There's but like I've always looked at it and said, okay, I see what game you're playing, and now let me flip it and play it my way.
Exactly.
Let me take your game and I'm gonna flip it and play it my way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, really. Yep. I flipped it and playing my game because I was just like, I got people to prove wrong. Well, not people to prove, but prove myself.
Prove yourself right. Yeah.
Prove myself right. And, show I can still, you can still be successful too, be good.
Right.
You gotta keep going, put that work in.
Put the work in, yeah.
And you
And
can
let
have
God do the
somebody
rest.
with a degree working for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. There's many people who say that. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did. You know what I mean? So
Right.
people
Let
that work
them
for
spend
me,
the money
they did.
and work for you.
Yeah, I work for you.
True.
Exactly. You guys be the masterminds. You guys be the brains. Let us be the brains, and then find the people that can do what it is that needs to be done.
Right.
Once I started doing that, I started noticing I was like, kept God first, and I just kept going. My talent and stuff, and it started slowly, like little by little, paying off. Now I'm like impacting millions of people, views coming to my channel. I mean, not my
That's
channel, my TikTok videos
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing that, and then brand deals coming to reach out to me. So it's like,
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
When you
Basically saying, when you find something that you can like, instead of saying, oh, what can I do to make $1 million, find out how what can you do to impact millions of people.
Yeah.
And then once I did that, that's when I was like,
That's right.
the universe, God started taking care of me little by little. Like I just started making doors open up. It was hard. It was not easy at all.
Right.
I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to quit a couple times.
Yeah.
But I doubted a lot. I doubted a lot. I was like, man, this is impossible. I thought it was a dream. I was like, nah, you got to do something. How in the world can
It's
man,
not.
it just happen?
It's not.
You got to keep going.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. Keep God first and keep going.
You're going to want to give up in anything in life. So when it comes down to certain things, school, entrepreneurship, there's times where I'm in school, I'm like, why did I even do this? Why? You know what I'm saying? But, people have different goals in life, and whatever road that you choose to take, you're going to have a stumbling block somewhere. And it's how you overcome that you're able to tell the story and help other people get through it. But I'm not going to do anything that I can't get out of.
Right.
So I, for example, vlog my college journey. I don't think that if I didn't have a camera right now, I'd be going to school. I'm just be honest with y'all. I'm vlogging my journey because I know who my demographic is. You know what I'm saying? I know who I'm going to attract. So yes, I'm wasting money, but in a sense, I'm getting money back. Because other people probably want to do what I'm doing. So I'm going to show them, hey, this is the life that I live. These are the parties I went to. These are the groups that I joined. And all these people that are interested in information are going to watch me. And I'm going to give them content, information, and make my money.
And making money. That's right. That's
what it is.
It's alright though. It's just, the rain don't last forever.
Right.
So,
No, that's a fact.
I
That's a
just
fact.
wanted to be that person that I would want somebody to do for me, to be there for me. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Because I just want people should be uplifting each other. Man. I get tired of seeing people belittle people thinking they're above somebody, or people make it to the top and then
Talk
they forget
about it.
them.
Yeah, man.
Everybody,
man.
you know, we're all human. You know, we all trying to make it at the end of the day. That's if you,
That's
you know, you gotta put the work in.
So for me, my company is J-Dub Productions, the main one. Shout out to J-Dub Productions. Youth empowerment through dance, soaring to greater heights. That's our slogan because that's what I'm doing and trying to take everybody to a greater height, greater level. Vibrate higher. Company started many years ago. What we mainly do is Sweet 16, quinceañera choreography, and wedding choreography. So we're like a special events choreography company. But we also work with artists as well. We did some stuff with Rick Hassani a few months back. Yeah, that was popular.
How is he in person?
He's great.
Cool people?
No, he's humble.
Yo.
Like he's extremely humble and quiet, and he's down to earth.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's a great person, man. He's a great, like, his energy spiritually and everything.
You know Corey Guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. I collab with him.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he's
what's
just
up.
like that.
Wow.
Humble, down to earth.
Yeah.
Man, I ran up on him. Not ran up on him, but I walked up on him. He had on chancleta. He was just chilling on the block.
Right.
I was just like, yo, we just connected instantly. And man,
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy. And you
he's
see that people like that are big, like they act like that. And then you got people that aren't
at that
nowhere near
level,
They
and
swear they
yeah.
mad like Hollywood celebrities.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop.
that's the craziness. That's
Sorry.
the craziness. But yeah, like, you know. But continuing, like, so we have another, that's all those Instagrams. So we have at J-Dub Dance Academy, which is a dance academy open to all the youth in New York City, which is a free dance program.
Make sure y'all go check it out.
Yeah, check out J-Dub Dance Academy. So that's a free dance program for youth ages 5 and up. So we do photo shoots, video shoots with them, shows. We do probably like about 2 or 3 theme shows a year with them. Yeah, kind of something else to get the youth off the street. And that took off after doing the Sweet 16s rehearsals, and after the event, the teens had nothing else to do. You know, the children had nothing else to do, so we were like, yo, let's start something else. You know, and I love how God works in my life, where it's like He's gonna give me children to empower.
Yeah.
And then from me empowering them, the company continues to grow. And continues to grow and continues to grow. So I love the reciprocity of that. So,
Stuff like that need to be shone the light on.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's going on in
today's society. Yeah. You can find me directly at Mariano_I_am. At Mariano I am. No limits, no holding back, no excuses.
My TikTok at UREXSound. We love hilarious content, creating video, public pranks. So I do all that. So pull up. You're welcome to join. And on Instagram, it's DuRexSam347.
DuRexSam347.
Y'all know where to find me, so all the links will be down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So y'all subscribe and like.
Yes. Woo,
Hey.
woo.